When did you first notice that something unusual was happening on the MAX train and on the platform?
When the Green Line Clackamas MAX train showed up, I heard some screaming before the doors opened, and when the doors opened, there was even more screaming, and people were rushing off of the MAX train and up the stairs to leave the area. And that's when I knew something was wrong.
And what did you see after that?
The victim, Micah Fletcher, came stumbling out of the train from the doors that were directly in front of me. Him and I locked eyes. I noticed that he was holding the left side of his neck, so I knew there was a significant wound. When him and I locked eyes, we came towards each other. I helped him to the ground. I put my hand on his neck for pressure to try and stop the bleeding as much as I possibly could. A lady there gave me her child's jacket so I could have another dressing on it, and then also gave me a baby blanket to put over the jacket to help clot the wound.
And I'm going to ask you whether you recognize yourself in this photograph.
Yes, sir.
All right, and what does this picture show?
It shows myself holding the pink jacket on Micah Fletcher's neck over his wound.
All right, the state moves to admit State's Exhibit 92.
No objection.
Okay, 92 is admitted.
And so in this photograph, State's Exhibit 92, is that you to what would be the far left-hand side of the screen?
Yes, sir.
All right. And to the right, the far right, there appears to be a woman, at least a person with long hair. Did you know who that person was?
No, it was a female that was in the area, and I'm not sure if she is the one that gave me the jacket. There was a lady with brunette long hair behind me and looking over the situation as well. I reacted without hesitation. I didn't even think about it. I just saw Micah coming off the train pleading for help, and I just natural reaction jumped into the situation to do the best that I could to help with his wound.
Was he able to speak to you?
Yes.
What did he say?
When he first came off the train screaming for help, I grabbed him and I said, "You need to sit down." And I tried to find some area where I could prop him up. The post behind him is the best that I could do. I was on my right knee, so I had my left leg in a 90-degree angle. I had my right hand going across his chest and his neck, and my left arm was supporting his back. And I told him that he needs to match my breathing, calm down, because I did not know how deep the wound was, and I knew if his heart rate was elevated, if there was the slightest chance that it was really close to the jugular artery, it could burst, and then it would have been very hard to keep him alive. And so he called his mother, and he told his mother to call his job and tell them that he is not going to be in that day.